Welcome, one and all, to the new version of the Antiquing Hour, the show where I, Mikey Neumann, distract from my co-host, Ben Paddon, and make old games a lot more challenging just because I'm so damn conversational.
That's it.
I have my own voice playing in my ear one moment.
That's great for you, if you like the sound of your own voice. I like the sound of your voice, but
It's
I can
not
only hear
great
you
when
once.
you're echoing your own voice. So Ben has to complete the challenges in the allotted hour and a half. Today, Benjamin, your
Yes.
challenge in Civilization for the Amiga
Yes.
is to kill destroy two other civilizations.
Absolutely crush two other actual
We're giving you an
civilizations.
actual goal now to kind of give this. Obviously, this is a bit new. We're basically doing the same show. We're just giving it a bit more structure. I am annoyingly distracting this entire time, so we're basically building that into the show. Like last week, you had quite the trouble with one particular platform.
Yes, I did.
In the worst Sonic game of all time. But at any time,
I feel like that's
you
your
were-
fault, though.
At any time, you are allowed 3 timeouts that last for up to 2 minutes apiece.
Well, I can just kind of put my
that
head
will-
on the desk and sob profusely, or...
No, I will shut up and stop distracting you. For example, if you have the... Why did I just open the calculator? I'm like, I need a timer set. And I opened the calculator. That's not right.
It's to
So,
calculate how many minutes I have left.
I'm going to set my timer to 80 minutes.
That sounds...
For an hour and a half show. Sound
Yeah.
about right?
Yeah.
How do you set the timer on Google? Hey Ben, do you want to set a timer for 8?
Okay, Google, set a countdown timer for 80 minutes.
Oh, I could have done that.
Okay, 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Okay, anyway.
There we go.
So that's what's going on. That's the new show. Today we are playing Civilization, and I have many more distractions for you. The first of which.
I don't know which difficulty I just chose. But I do know I'm this dude with a pointy helmet.
So I have a copy of the original
Oh, nice.
Civilization. Where is my video camera? Sorry, I have too many windows open. So that's the original Civilization, complete with the original book, which I will be probably at some point. Wow,
Is
Get the competitive edge with the Microprose hotline.
Oh, can we call them? Can we, if we need
I
assistance?
don't think that. You know what? I will do it later. Oh, there's a charge. It is 95 cents per minute. In
Ooh.
Canada, it's 125 per minute.
That's
And
rough.
callers need to be over the age of 18. Touchstone phone is required.
Okay.
Which I
think-
guess is still cell phones. Like Touchstone implies like house phone to me, but they all have.
So I don't know what difficulty I've chosen. How many civilizations should we throw? We know it needs to be at least 2.
Oh, yeah. So 6 will probably be good.
Yeah, 6 seemed like a good one.
But I have the original book too.
Oh, good.
Which I'll be reading. For example, the Industrial Age. Within a generation of Newton's death, the Industrial Revolution took off in England. It's really dense.
Yeah.
That's a
And
dense
also,
book.
fun fact, written by Neil
I
Gaiman.
also brought Disaster Artist to read passages from to really distract you.
Marvelous.
But of course, today I have a quiz. But I'm gonna let you
All right.
jump into it and
Before
get
we
your bearings.
begin, I'm gonna throw out to the chat which tribe should I be.
Oh, that's a good. So I will go up front and say the Civilization series is my favorite game series of all time.
Yes.
And there's no question that I have spent more time playing Civ games than any other game.
Yes.
Lately, I'm a big fan of Gandhi because of cultural victories, but you need an army. So
Yes.
you want to use let me open up my book for you.
I have historically gone for English because I'm very, very smart and original, and I like to have thoughts that are outside of the norm. So naturally, I go with the most alien to me.
The British.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
the most popular alien on television is in fact British. So
Yes.
I was gonna look up which civilization is the best for armies, because you're gonna need that.
I'm looking. A lot of people. Twiggins suggested American. Lead Muffin Gaming says Egyptian.
I feel like
Babylonian.
Roman is like smart.
Yeah, Roman feels like the nation of conquest. And I'm gonna call my guy.
No, wait, chat. Vote for what the name you want to be is at FilmJoy so we can see it.
Give us a good name.
Give us a great name. Don't fail. If your joke is bad, everyone will laugh to themselves, and you'll never know.
You'll never know.
You'll never know.
You want people to laugh with your jokes, not at them.
Kyle
Katon.
That's like that is a 3-point shot from the bleachers.
I love it.
I don't know if anything could beat Kyle Katarn. Do you?
Hi, I'm Kyle Katon.
Hi, everybody. I'm Kyle Katarn. We're gonna do it.
Is that how we're spelling Catan today?
Sure.
All right, Kyle Katon. It's in.
Here we go. We're good. We're in. Kyle Katarn, you have risen to become leader of the Romans. May your reign be long and prosperous. The Romans have knowledge of irrigation, mining, ceremonial burial, pottery, and roads, none of which help you build an army.
No.
Roads do if you build roads to other civilizations with only the expressed intent to destroy them.
Now, am I allowed to use the Marvel tie-in DLC that allows me to, instead of having a whole army, generate just one Hulk and then lay waste to the other civilizations? I would
love to see the Avengers like Civ crossover, where when you choose America, you just get the Avengers.
You just have them.
But minus like, well, who are the non-American Avengers? I mean, obviously
Black Panther's the go-to. There's Thor as well.
Wakanda, of course.
Yeah.
Yes. Vision. He's from
Vision.
He's from magic. He's from nothing. He's
Captain
from
Britain.
Technology.
Captain Britain's an obvious one.
Captain Britain, the most popular Avenger, the one everyone
Egyptian.
loves.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. I always just found my new city right where the game.
Have you started the timer?
Have I done who? Oh, the timer's going. Yeah, I have my
okay.
Google Home handling that.
City. You need to go fast now to not waste your time.
Oh wow, this stupid emulated keyboard. Toesville, because the N did not type. Toesville.
There's a lot of cars just parked outside in the grass, just waiting outside Toesville.
Just
it's
a
an
bunch
ironically
of,
named.
They cannot wait the
The
5.5.
wheel was invented apparently.
Yeah. Give it another 5,500 and then they'll be able to start towing cars. But it's weird that the tow truck was invented several millennia prior to the automobile.
Yeah, well, there were wagons. You did have covered wagons.
What have we got here?
Wow, this is civilization on the small screen. My goodness. So you probably want to start with, because a granary, I think. Gosh, I don't even know.
It's been so
how they
long.
track from newer civilizations. Because like in newer civilizations, I start with the granary so that the city grows faster. Its civ goes up because they retain more.
We'll
food.
start with that.
And you have a high amount of grain in your city resource, so I'm being too helpful. I need to distract you. No, I want to help make sure you're actually on a path to doing the right thing.
Grain it up. End of turn. I don't have to. I just all I'm doing is hitting 20. Is hitting enter for 20 turns.
Yeah. Well, once you build one, you're gonna want to build a settler.
Oh, straight up, yeah. And militia.
Yeah. Well, that to upgrade units.
Wow.
And you need a wow. They lasted a whole 30 minutes.
12 turns. They lost.
Yeah, like what? Well, that's like 60, 260 years in before Common Era time. You need to patch your game. Use the modern BCA instead of BC. R.I.P. China. That's just chat right now is rip China, rip China. I mean, like, how did they even have something to attack someone with?
Is that still a Sheboygan if someone else destroyed the civilization?
Judges ruling. Sheboygan. It was confirmed. It was confirmed. Wow, this is So we only put in 6, and there's already 2 gone.
What difficulty did I choose?
2 of the 4 remaining.
All right.
Bronze working. Or the wheel. The wheel is
the wheel was gonna be my choice, and then you jumped in with your knowledge.
Well, bronze working is like bronze armor and stuff. So trust me, I know. I'm a bronze warrior.
You're a bronze boy.
I'm always wearing bronzer. Can't you tell?
I'm actually just made of bronze. I like that we have a big
Aztecs are
now.
OP. God.
Get as-wrecked.
Hashtag as-wrecked, which is now the title of this episode.
Straight up, I'm getting...
So my job is to distract you, and I'm doing a very poor job of that.
Yeah, what you're doing is you're assisting me. This is great stuff.
Well, I love Civilization. I'm obviously going to help you. I've prepared some things. Are you ready for your quiz?
Always.
Now, today's quiz is only 8 questions. I need to write down your score. Sorry, hang on. Give me that pen though. That good pen.
We have bronze working, ladies and gentlemen, which means we have discovered a pot. Nice.
Romans have discovered a pot.
It was just here. It was just here when we got here.
Now, how familiar are you with like the entire history of Civilization as a series?
I played a lot of this one on the Amiga, and
I put in a poor question for you, by the way.
Cool. I played a lot of this one on the Amiga, and then the series kind of fell off my radar for a while until I think someone got me Civ 4 for Christmas, the Christmas before I moved to America. So I played a lot of Civ 4, and then I've dipped my toes in like Civ 5 and played a lot of Beyond Earth, as you are aware.
Yeah. The only Civ game I've never played is 3. I kind of missed that one. It kind of came out at a weird time. Number 1, Civilization was originally created at what?
So I found a friendly tribe of skilled mercenaries.
Well, let me move you over to my second monitor so I can sort of monitor. Hopefully, your just wanton destruction of foreign civilizations. Number 1. Civilization was originally created at Microprose by Sid Meier and blank. I have multiple.
Oh, you have multiple.
Unless you know it. Do you know it?
Off the top of my head, no. I think it's one of those ones where I will know it when you say it with your mouth.
A. Jonathan Backer, B. Bruce Shelley, or C. Frank Clausen.
Give me those names one more time.
A. Jonathan Backer, B. Bruce Shelley, or C. Frank Clausen.
I think it's
heir to the Clausen fortune. Do you think it's Backer?
I think it's Backer, yeah.
Incorrect.
Oh, then I don't think that.
Bruce Shelley is. I mean, mostly it's Sid Meier. It's just whoever is the second name. Like, if it's Sid Meier and blank, be prepared to be forgotten, whoever. And he was very instrumental. I actually was reading some stuff from Sid today. He did an interview about like why Bruce was really important, because Bruce was like the history guy and he knew a bunch of stuff. So big ups to Bruce Shelley. We love you. We wish more people talked about you. Number 2, Civilization 1 has been ported to many systems. Which one has it not been ported to? A. Engage, B. Sega Saturn, or C. Atari Jaguar.
It never got a port. It never got ported to the Jaguar, as far as I'm aware.
Correct. Nicely done.
I knew there was an Engage port.
I thought Engage would flip you up, but if I mean I forgot that Engage was your favorite phone ever.
I still use my Engage all the time. Hi, how you doing? Hey, what's up?
I remember when I read about like to change the game in the Engage, you had to remove the battery from the phone, and I was like,
we just got the copy protection screen, which I got right. But the way that this game does copy protection is a message pops up saying, a usurper claims you are not the rightful king.
I have the manual. Yes. I can look up whatever you need. I will be your conduit to joy.
We are good. We actually already have that the copy protection has been taken care of thanks to the internet.
Okay, good. You're wasting valuable time.
I'm moving.
Number three. Microprose was originally founded to publish A, RPGs, B, flight simulators, or C, puzzle games.
Flight simulators.
Correctamundo.
Because
you are 2 for 3.
My dad was an avid collector of flight simulators. He never played them, but he had them a lot.
All right. You got the wheel?
We've just discovered the Polo Mint, ladies and gentlemen, or the Lifesaver if you're American.
Just build an entire army out of big stone wheels. Make your empire on a hill, and then when people try to invade you, just roll them down the hill. It's genius.
I'm going to go with horseback riding. But so it is and so it shall be done.
Number 4. Due to having the same name as a board game published a decade before the first Civ game was released, Microprose licensed the title from A, Milton Bradley, B, Mayfair Games, or C, Avalon Hill.
Oh, that's interesting. I thought it was Broderbund.
No, board game.
Yeah, but I know that Broderbund did a lot of board games in European territories. Why don't you?
Where on the board is Carmen Sandiego?
I'm gonna. Oh, there she is. You just put the piece right there.
Oh, there she is. Saying hi. Oh, this is my favorite screen. I used to be obsessed with this when I was a kid.
Which section shall we improve?
The road, obviously.
Yeah, that's always my first.
Start with the dumbest thing.
Yeah. Boom. There we go. Got that marble panel.
In the second one, you get to upgrade your throne room a bunch.
Very nice.
What are we on? We're still on number 4 because you need to having the same name as a board game published a decade before the first Civ game. Microprose licensed the title from A, Milton Bradley, B, Mayfair Games, or C, Avalon Hill.
Avalon Hill.
Correct again. Tearing it up today. Number 5. Sid Meier was blank when he helped create the first Civilization game.
Drunk.
Correct again.
There we go. No, cool.
A 35, B 30, or C 25.
It's 25.
What?
25.
Incorrect.
Oh.
He was 35 for the first Civ game. So that gives me a lot of confidence in my future because I am 35.
Nice. And
I'm well on my way to being Sid Meier, even though my career trajectory is very different. So
that's pretty much how that's going to play out.
Number 6. Civilization 3 was released in North America on A, May 10th, 2000, B, October 30th, 2001, or C, June 14th, 2003.
I'm trying to issue this stupid order. It's not always registering my mouse clicks, which is annoying. And when it does, it thinks I've clicked on something I haven't clicked on. Civ 3 was 2000, right? I'm pretty sure it was released...
May 10, 2000, A?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Incorrect. Oh. It was released on B, October 30th, 2001.
Space Odyssey.
Which... It was about a month and a half after 9/11, which is why I think it is the most forgotten of the Civ games. It was a very unfortunate release window. Number 7.
New town being founded, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what is it?
Flavor Town.
Flavor.
We did
Hi,
it.
y'all. Welcome to Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. I'm Guy Fieri.
Guy
That was
Fieri.
freaky. That was pretty cool. Number 7. This is a Civ 4 question.
Okay, cool. This is going to be super duper easy. He lied.
The 2 Civ 4 expansion packs were called A, Warlords and Beyond the Sword, B, Beyond the Sword and Space Race, or C, Space Race and Barbarians.
Warlords and Beyond the Sword.
Yeah, that one is
That's a...
Space Race. It's bad. It's bad. Bad choice, Mike. You were you're about half. Four right, 3 missed. Number 8.
We've discovered the secret of horseback riding. The secret is you have to whisper affirmations into the horse's ear.
That's all it is.
You're just gonna be like, you look really pretty today. You look so good. You look great.
Hey horse. hey horse. Number 8.
Yes.
Now, if you're paying attention, I already told you the answer to this when I held up the box copy.
Oh no.
Yeah. So number 8, the original tagline to Civilization 1, printed on the front of the box was A, it rules to rule. B, build an empire to stand the test of time. Or C, just one more turn.
You once you put up the phone and stop. It is build an empire to stand the test of time.
Correct. You got 5 out of 8. Not
Nice.
a bad showing. Not a bad showing.
I don't have to eat hot sauce this week, which I've definitely been doing. Please don't watch the previous streams.
I don't think you ever lost enough to have to eat.
No, I think I've mostly been fine.
Mostly.
Mostly.
I mean, at night.
Yes.
Okay, so you're doing great. You have a 4. Well, actually it's a 5 level. So that granary was a good call, Michael. Look how fast it's growing. You got the barbarians though.
Oh no.
Oh wow, you are bone-towned.
No, it's Flavor Town.
No, I know, but you need to make a 3rd city that is in memoriam to all the wow.
My dude wrecked shop.
Dude, he's like Orlando Bloom in Kingdom of Heaven. Just anybody comes at him,
He's like Orlando Bloom in Extras Season 2 Episode 1.
I was always a fan of Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh, it's so good.
I have a condom.
Oh, you unraveled it.
My condom.
I always liked Ian McKellen and Patrick
Mitch
Stewart.
Kelly, for those asking, yes, I did write the quiz. I write the quiz every week. Those barbarians were terrible. Now you got iron, you're tearing it up.
Got me some iron, Brostafers. My gut says masonry, but my heart says alphabet.
I don't think you need to read to murder, so I'd say masonry.
Maybe if you're given a list of people to murder, I think at that point it becomes vital to, you know. Plus, doesn't alphabet lead to writing, leads to map?
I know hate leads to anger, or anger leads to hate. It's that one. I don't know. Yoda talks backwards, so when he says that, does he mean it all in reverse?
I love
I
this.
don't know.
The happiest civilizations in the world. We're number 3 on a list of 1. And it's with the
Plus,
fine.
if Yoda was going to tell him the truth, he would have said love leads to death.
Yeah.
Anakin.
I love this. It's fine. It's the fine civilization of the Romans. It's good. It's good. It's okay. You know what?
Fine.
It's acceptable. It's good enough.
You got like a little plaque that says an acceptable civilization.
That's actually what the sign says as you drive in to Flavortown. It says, "Welcome to Flavortown, an acceptable civilization, home of Guy Fieri."
Correct. All right.
Oh, now with a fertile Roman Empire. Nice. I dig it. Townsville is just cranking out centurions.
You probably don't want to build your civs that close together, because they when they're like 20 population, they need squares to populate. So those two are gonna end up kind of cannibalizing each other's space.
Thank you for the tip, Grandmaster Flash.
I've played a lot of Civ.
You've played much more Civ than I have.
I put in like 40 hours on Civilization Revolution on the iPad.
Wow.
That's in addition to the like 30 hours I put in on Civ Rev for the Xbox 360.
This is a fun fact. That works out to be about 37 more hours than literally any other person spent playing any Civilization on any platform.
I love Civ Rev. It just had multiplayer problem.
In that there was no one else to play with.
Hey man, don't be a hater.
What is? I'm gonna build something. I'm gonna build a chariot. Screw it. Build up.
Let me read you some important facts.
Give me your best Sir Ian McKellen.
Wait, tell me something to look up. What do you need to know? There's like a table of contents.
Tell me, Uncle Michael. Tell me again about the technology tree.
Oh gosh, that's like a lot of pages. I wonder if the whole tech tree is actually in here.
We've discovered the secret of mayonnaise. Apparently, no, the secret of masonry. The secret is that cement.
Little known fact: mayonnaise exists because of masonry. That's what they used to originally paste the bricks together with.
And the bricks were made from sandwiches.
And these bricks were made for walking.
I'm alphabet, currency, or mysticism.
This table of contents is the most confusing thing. There's an entry on antiquity, but there's like 70 entries on wonders of the world, governments. I don't see tech tree. What am I doing wrong?
There's no tech tree?
Oh, the advance of knowledge.
Have you tried turning it off and on again? Oh, hey, I found Athens. An emissary from the Greeks wishes to speak with you. Will you receive them? Yes.
Yeah, you're Rome, buddy. You gotta kill him. You need to know what you're up against. He's only a 3-level C. Yeah, he looks like he's from Athens.
Look at this guy's like.
Oh no,
he's just his jaw. He's.
I thought that was a statue. I only saw the guy on the left. Like he was just standing next to a statue of Alexander the Great.
Oh, that's Alexander the Great's hype man.
Yeah.
Greetings from he who makes mortals tremble, Alexander of the Greeks.
He does that thing that like Migos does, where he just repeats one of the words from the previous statement. So it's like, greetings from Alexander the Great, and he just does that over and over and over and over and over again.
Oh, so I've traded them the wheel for the alphabet.
Greeks take you didn't give it to him.
No, they asked, and I was like, yeah, all right.
Oh, that's a tough combo of colors there, guys.
It's great. Right. Good on-screen text. You may be
worthy to make peace with us. We have prepared a treaty for your signature.
Look at that smile. Do you trust that smile?
Look at that. No way. Reject and kill. Reject and kill.
Can I kill him later when I have
yes.
An army?
Yes. Do the third option. Do you accept our tree?
We welcome the friendship of the... I forgot that we had named ourselves Carl Catan. Look at this guy. He looks like an 80s rock star.
That little known fact, Kyle Katarn was the original emperor of the Empire. Before that, Plato Face dude took over.
Plato Face, everyone's favorite Star Wars character.
And Batman villain. Both Star Wars and Batman. I like how you're like, laws? I don't need laws.
Who needs a code of laws? I need a code
of arms.
Hells yes.
Oh, code, not code.
Could be a code. You don't know.
Oh, wow. So the back of the Civ box like tells you a story. It's like, high in the Andes, a biting wind howls through the Incas' ruined strongholds. Half a world away, the pharaoh's tomb lie empty. In Italy, the Roman Colosseum decays. Everywhere you see the remnants of socialites. that thought they would endure forever. All are dust. That is an intense.
There's a lot going on there.
There's a lot to unpack, civilization. If that is your real name.
Hey, I found the French.
You a little excited.
Look at this.
You will have to kill Napoleon.
It's literally Napoleon from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
French. With clearly the French.
Yeah.
Flanking his every move. Magnificent leader Kyle Katarn in the chat. That's really funny. You need to start building an army and stop doing all this diplomacy junk. I need you to lose.
You need me to lose. I'm gonna
chuck soy sauce or whatever it is. You gotta kill. You gotta kill two civilizations. How much time you got left? Like.
Okay, Google. Minutes? How long is left on my countdown timer?
51 minutes and 24 seconds remaining.
I like how you do that, and then everyone watching on like a laptop is like, "God damn!" Like, because their phone just went off.
Does anyone else in the chat have like an Android or Google Home or whatever? Because, okay, Google, tell me a joke about elephants.
What's large?
Good thing I'm wearing headphones.
It doesn't matter. An irrelevant.
There we go.
Feel free to be asking us questions in the chat. Tag us at FilmJoy. Ask really distracting, multi-layered questions to help me out to make Ben lose. Hashtag make Ben lose.
Don't make me lose. I'm gonna do.
I'm just giving you some challenge.
Hey,
I'm not giving you a sonic platform to jump on again.
Hey, I can lose all by myself. Okay, I don't need help from you or anybody else.
Upgrade the road.
I'm just gonna keep upgrading the road.
Just keep upgrading the road.
Oh, there we go. Check out that.
I love that.
Tiling.
Like Gen 1 digital by the pixel crossfade
like,
it does.
Okay, Scotty, beam down the bricks.
That is how it works, I think.
It is how it works. Okay, Google, tell me a joke about elephants.
How do you make an elephant float? 2 scoops of ice cream, 1 can of root beer, and an elephant.
I'm way too happy with that. Now I'm thinking of bad things to ask Google. Okay, Google, tell me a knock-knock joke.
Sure. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Irma.
Irma who?
Irma keys inside? I can't find them anywhere.
I instinctively almost just shattered my phone. I was like, no! Irma keys inside? Like, what? Well, that's what we should have named.
This is not okay.
If you get to name someone else, you need to make them Irma keys inside.
There we go. Goodbye. So long, that one guy. I need to create a new town in his memory. I also need to change what I'm making over here. I should probably build an army. That's what, chariot?
Here's a needlessly combative question.
Go for it.
Michael D. Harrington asks at FilmJoy, how does it feel asking us plebes riddles about elephants while you sit on your ivory streaming tower?
I'm pretty good at it.
If that's your hill to die on, I think you might want to find a new one.
I'm fine with it, personally. Oh, there's a barbarian heading over.
Our 74 watchers won't stand for like ivory.
If 74 is when the tower becomes ivory, what is, like, Markiplier at?
But literally the rest of YouTube? Nobody knows.
Hey, we discovered money. It was down the back of the couch.
Well, that's good. You haven't killed anyone yet. I want to stress that that's bad.
I want to stress that I'm a peaceful man. And these are...
Yeah, but your goal.
Listen,
you have to kill
oh no, that guy it was immediately beefed by the barbarians. There we go. That's what happens. Alright, I'm sending this one dude over to pick a fight with, I'm gonna say, French. Ben, why are you no good at civilization? Oh, that's a very easy question to answer. I just suck at this.
Yes.
And now I have a horse boy. See, what we should have done is played Civ against each other, and I think that will happen eventually. Civ 4 meets the 10-year cutoff that we have, which is makes me feel very old.
My monitor has an echo in it. You ever have that problem when you talk and then there's a delay and then you hear yourself talk like 5 seconds later? It's not great. Just gonna reset my monitor here.
Well, the Aztecs have just built a pyramid. Or the pyramids.
This is upsetting.
You're telling me.
I mean, you haven't killed anyone yet, and that's also upsetting.
I'm working on it. I'm heading over. I got my dudes.
Are you?
I have my Roman soldier and my cavalry guy.
Both things. Let me grab some more questions here. Sorry. Ross Larson, where are microtransactions on the tech tree? Well, I don't think Civ ever had microtransactions. It's actually pretty good, so I don't know if that joke lands.
Civ 6 has some civilizations that you can buy for like a couple of bucks.
That sounds like an expansion more than a microtransaction.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Because you're not paying money to advance. Like if the tech tree was like, oh god, this is gross. I don't even want to give him this idea. Like if it was like boost knowledge time or with mojo points. Because you got to give it some branded name.
An emissary from the French wishes to speak to me. I've already spoken to you guys.
Yeah, but now he's got a hot new deal.
I don't like that smile. He's like...
Oh, Douglas Myers asks, can you, in no less than 500 words, accurately describe the complete history of the life of the great Admiral Yi of Korea? No. The answer is no.
And that's fewer than 500 words.
Oh, there's Alex. There he is. How you doing, Lex?
We noticed that your primitive civilization has not discovered map making. Do you care to exchange knowledge with us? No. We don't need map making. Go away.
My name is an Emperor Kyle Katarn.
Kyle Katarn! Hey everybody, I'm an emperor now. I got the Death Star plans.
He doesn't say emperor.
I'm an emperor. I'm an emperor.
Hi, I'm Emperor Kyle.
I'm Emperor Curl. I forgot my own name.
Have you killed anyone yet? Yeah, break it. No, maybe we don't. You signed a treaty with them? That's a terrible idea.
I signed a treaty with everyone.
Don't answer. Chat, vote. At FilmJoy right now, vote if he should break the treaty or live with it for another moment.
Hashtag cancel, hashtag break.
Hashtag cancel or hashtag break.
Or hashtag smash.
Oh, first vote comes in for war.
Good old Andy Panther.
That's a superhero I wish got a little more play in the modern age.
Look,
Black Panther's great. I have no qualms with Black Panther. Andy Panther was a childhood favorite of mine.
Andy Panther was
not cancel AF break war break. Like this is like legit.
Half says hashtag breaking Benjamin.
One vote for honor. I don't even need to distract you. They're just throwing
both. There we go. I'm breaking the treaty. And I'm dead.
Time.
I died. Good job, me. I did it. I broke the treaty with the French, and I died in the process.
I have a horse, of course.
I'm clicking the thing. Come on. This game's so unresponsive to clicks.
The three Panthers. Black Panther, Pink Panther, and Andy Panther.
The trilogy.
It's not. It's good logic.
I saw someone on Twitter saying that their favorite thing is convincing the elderly that the Black Panther is a sequel or prequel to the Pink Panther.
I don't like that. I don't want any distractions around Black Panther. I'm
gonna build
like I don't want to be responsible.
I should have more military, but I also had this like.
Why don't you build barracks?
I thought I had a barracks. In
temples
Toadsville.
expand your borders, I believe, but there's no borders, so I don't know what temples do in the original game.
They're just a place for people to go and chill. They can kick back with their pastor. He's a really cool guy, and he...
bastard. He's a really cool guy.
He plays the guitar.
Yeah, of course he does. His favorite Star Wars character is Kyle Katarn.
Kyle Katarn!
Kyle!
Blessed Emperor Kyle Katarn!
Temples. I'm gonna look in the back.
Oh. I'm also gonna break the treaty with the Greeks, because screw it. Hey! Dead.
Would you like to know the shortcut keys? I just saw that listed. Although this is the PC version, not the Amiga version.
I think the shortcut keys are broadly speaking the same. I know some of them...
Hey man! I don't come to your pool and swim in your toilet. What? Literally makes no sense.
And we're still the fine civilization of the Romans, even though we just broke 2 treaties for zero reason.
Yeah, you seem to be doing a little less than fine, if I were to guess.
Boom! Take that, you guy. Fieri.
You can select the menu with the Alt key. That's not even like... Oh, A brings up the advisors menu.
Oh man, they just tried to start beef with my chariot and got wrecked.
Yeah, this is the part where they all like ally together and create like a super army.
Oh, okay, goodbye chariot.
Which is what? Oh, we have votes for no barracks, only wonder building, which doesn't align with your goal. So I don't think that's a great idea.
It helps zero bends.
Joe King asks, Ben,
yo,
can you describe the differences between Dark Ages Western Europe and the simultaneously prosperous Silk Road territories?
Absolutely. Dark Ages was a sitcom that aired on ITV1 in 1999. It was actually written by Rob Grant, the co-creator of Red Dwarf, and it also starred Phil Jupitus in the lead. There were only 6 episodes, and it was kind of a parody of the Millennium hype at the time, because they were building up to the year 1000 in the sitcom. It wasn't very well written. It wasn't Rob Grant's best work. Obviously, he's mostly remembered for Red Dwarf, and I think the 10 Percenters, but he only worked on the pilot for that one. But I think one of Rob Grant's finest works is the novel Incompetence, which takes the loose story of the third man and turns it into a comedy set in the not-too-distant future where the European Constitution states that you cannot fire a person for reasons of race, gender, sexuality, or incompetence. So it's about
that word for word. Word for word, what's in here?
I did it. I'm just... My horse boys are just going in and just murdering... By the way, this guy up here, I know he's a chariot, but he does look like a Dalek with a whip.
Yeah, it does look sort of like a Dalek. It looks like a steam-powered Dalek. Like, it's the steampunk version of a Dalek. Or as they're actually pronounced, Daleks, I believe.
Dalek. That's the one thing about going to an American Doctor Who convention over the weekend, because I spent the weekend at Gallifrey 1, is you hear so many wonderful pronunciations of British words that are 8,000% wrong.
That sounds about right.
Oh, no, my chariot just got taken out by a
Here's another one for you from Lead Muffin Gaming. Ben, could you describe the economic reasons for the downfall of the Great Roman Empire?
Yeah, they invested way too heavily in Dogecoin, which that's not really the one that you want to like. Bitcoin's the obvious one.
Dogecoin, the bad one.
Yeah, that was actually their slogan. It's actually the few coins that they actually had made do say that around the rim, like how in the British £2 coin has standing on the shoulders of giants around the edge. Dogecoin just said wrong over and over and over again.
I wanna brag on my boy Ben for a second. So if you look at the interface around the edge that you're seeing, like we change that up every week. There was a Mario sticker on there, and Ben actually went to the trouble to make it look like it was half peeled off, and I think that is the greatest thing.
Yeah, it just...
I love that the antiquing hour is evolving.
I tried to peel it off, but it just kind of... It's the wood grain, really, like, that glue, it just sticks to that type of wood way too hard, so I'm going to have another go at it. I'm going to see if I can, like, use some Goo Gone on it between now and next week, and...
All right, you have 0.01 seconds to answer this question from
12.
Army at FilmJoy. Agree or disagree? Donald Trump would make a great leader for Civ.
I can't remember if I had this. I had this conversation with someone.
There. I would like to play against Donald Trump
at Civilization, like a real world.
No, like as a leader in the game, because then I could just wipe him out all the time. Okay,
yeah, that makes sense.
So like he would be irrational and make big, like, you know what I'm saying? I think it would be interesting AI wise.
Yeah, I think the one benefit of the last year of hell is that there is the potential for Trump to be a world leader in a future Civ game, and that's really the only positive. That's the only net gain for us as humanity.
They've never really used any American leader that wasn't George Washington to sort of represent America, have they? Maybe Abraham Lincoln Abraham Lincoln was Civ Rev.
Yeah, but also Civ 4 and 5 and I think 6 let you choose different leaders.
Oh, interesting.
Depending on the country. So, you know, you could choose from a wild variety of etc. So
Debo Moline. Ben, blink twice if Mikey is in the bucket of Big Taco.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
There's like a knock at my door. This is Big Taco, open up!
It is, funnily enough, it's just a big taco. It's just one giant...
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Mouse Army at FilmJoy. I challenge you to think of a better American leader for Civ than Donald. Literally open a book.
Tony the Tiger is, I think, kind of the go-to.
I'm not even talking about American history books. Literally open any book to any page. You will find a better leader.
All right, I have the novelization of the Doctor Who serial Marco Polo.
I would love it if Doctor Who was the American.
I'm just going to open it. I'm going to pick out a random page. Our new American leader is Barbara. The first Doctor's teacher companion.
There should have been like a longer pause. Our new American leader is Barbara.
What I should have done is...
do not receive that French fool.
Just our new American leader is La La Land. Wait, hang on.
Nope, Moonlight. Sorry.
Oh, the French wants to speak with me after
now
I broke that. Are you talking with me? Check out these guys.
Why are they Egyptian? I'm so confused. I like the juxtaposition. I'm just confused.
They want to make peace again. Yeah, what is going on with this? Like, this isn't the Egyptian. Wait, they invaded Egypt, didn't they?
Okay, you know what? I will let you kill only one Civ. I will take an entire Civ off if you can tell me what face he is making.
It's Odo from Deep Space Nine attempting to fit in at a social gathering and failing spectacularly. They're offering me 100 gold if I make peace with them.
Yeah, but you need to kill people. Your goal is counterintuitive to the game. You have to play both the goal and the game.
Odo just declared war on me.
You have to kill the French. Like that is 1-to-1. Like that has to occur now.
So long, that one French dude who may have been Egyptian for some reason.
How much of an army do you have? Because I'm not even sure you could fish yet.
I mostly have 2 Daleks.
That was actually the name of my band in middle school. Was Two Daleks.
Nice. Do you guys play any gigs?
No. Well, is Foot Locker a gig if you just kind of show up with a mini amp and just kind of start going?
Oh, that's why the French wanted to give me money to make peace with them, because the Aztecs are going to town.
Everyone at school used to make fun of me because they were like, "Hello, Foot Locker." They felt that.
But that's also how you would, even before the band, that is how you would greet the Foot Locker.
I just really like Foot Locker. Back up. Oh, most untrustworthy leader of the infidels, Kyle Katarn. Here now, our most wise emperor, Alexander of the Greeks. Hey, Alexander, I'm Kyle Katarn. We laugh at your empty threats.
You are unworthy to make peace with us. However,
he looks like Nicolas Cage.
He does.
Too startling.
Oh! You reject our generous offer. Prepare for war!
Prepare for war, homeboy!
Batten down the hatches. We're pirates, right?
We don't have a boat, or hatches, or none of that.
And I don't know what battening is. Is this the most interesting game of Civilization being streamed on the internet at this particular moment?
Of Civilization 1, there's a good chance that it is.
I feel
you're getting close to the end of the BCs here. You need to pick it up.
Alexander the Great has done most of the heavy lifting vis-a-vis destroying the French. I think if I swoop in and just like
steal it,
America's gone.
America, dude, we're out of civs. Like we're down to like 3. You gotta act now
to receive this free Penali.
What a weird thing.
Here's
like
the thing.
A civilization has to rush to kill another civilization.
I have to stress as well, by the way, I do not know what difficulty we are playing at because I pressed A key.
I think chat thought it was Chieftain, so.
Oh no, they can stop. They can starve to death as much as they want. I'm not.
This is a very important question, Ben. Excuse me.
Sure.
Excuse me. Debo Molina asks at FilmJoy. I have a crippling addiction to just imagine there's like sad piano music behind this. I have a crippling addiction to pretzels without butter and salt, but dipped with Rico's cheese, and I haven't had it for 2 months. What do I do, Ben?
I think nothing. I think you're fine.
Aw, but I mean, nacho cheese on a pretzel isn't that weird.
No, nacho cheese on a pretzel is fine.
Oh, you killed his settlers though. That was cold. I always hated that when I played this game. When you take like 20 turns to make a settler, and somebody's like,
"Hi, I'm Kyle Katarn Jr."
Hi.
Dead.
I just imagined an entire Saturday morning cartoon that's very much in the vein of James Bond Jr. That is Kyle Katarn Jr.
I would watch that.
I would watch the hell out of that.
I think I might be about to destroy Orleans. Are these all barbarians in the red? Or I always thought the spy looked like a penguin. Sorry, continue.
Ben, I have a question for you.
I have an answer for you.
Lead Muffin Gaming.
Could be Lead Muffin.
Could be Lead Muffin Gaming, but I'm saying lead because I've been saying it the whole time.
Sure.
Ben, on a scale of 1 to 10, how many times have you thought about elephants? What a weird question.
Okay,
that's not
Google,
even like
how many times have I thought about elephants?
Why wouldn't the scale be on a scale of 1 to the number of times you've thought about elephants? How many times have you thought about like that doesn't even track.
It's an odd place to be. I need to fortify this Dalek. There we go.
Have you killed any civilization? Of the 2 you need to destroy, how many have you successfully destroyed?
I'm very close to wiping out whatever this one city of...
You looks like you're pretty close to getting wiped out is what's happening.
They can try.
They're going for Flavor Town.
Come at me, bro!
Hey, man, you can't take out Flavor Town.
Catch me outside.
You did not just do Cash Me Outside.
I may have a little bit.
Actually, you know what? I'll give it to you. This is something really funny. If Ben's like, hey, have you guys heard this one? Cash Me Outside. I just like waiting for the adoration of millions, and everybody's like,
I just came up with that. That's my own original creation.
There's gonna be, what's that guy? Shmo Yoho, the guy that auto tunes all those.
Yeah, the Gregory brothers.
Yeah, Gregory brothers. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah. Gregory.
Oh, here is a fantastic question.
Sure.
Lauren Hanshin Ben, is it possible to forget a memory about elephants?
Yes, because I will immediately forget this question.
Taking my Napoleon face.
Greetings from the most exalted king. Napoleon really wants me to help him out. You may be worthy to make peace with us.
I mean, what kind of weird leader is it that he gets to wear like these dope, very modern threads, and he's like, all my subjects will wear ancient Egyptian clothing, because I'm very weird.
It's a theme party, and you're not invited. Yeah. So they wanted to give me a tech, and I said no. Now they want to give me 200 monies.
Because they're gonna die. Apparently, all civilizations are quite brittle.
Yeah. So long. I like that one Egyptian in the background is like, hey, what's up?
I am Kyle.
It's like shy Kyle Katarn.
In our way, aren't we all a little Kyle Katarn on the inside? I mean, effectively, no. But
oh, you're fending off the attack. Oh no.
Oh, the French have fought off my Dalek advances.
Dalek advance.
Mikey. Lead Muffin Gaming asks, Taco Bell or Taco Bell?
Taco Bell isn't really my favorite taco. It's the most fast food. Like, even in Texas, for fast food tacos, I'm going to go to Taco Bueno, Taco Cabana, Taco Delight.
Taco Cabana sounds like a Weird Al parody.
Down at the Taco Cabana, I go lost in the rain.
No,
my car could
There's so many layers to what you just did. The Roman wise men have discovered the secret of writing. Turns out we were holding the pen upside down for 3 millennia.
You know what? I bet Kakatarn's one of those people that's like, I'd like 3 tacos, please.
No lettuce.
I can't do no lettuce on a taco. That's like, it's such an important structural and textural component of a taco. You really need to hurry this up. You're not close. Like,
sorry, the word you're looking for is good. I'm not good. Okay, Google, how long is left on my countdown?
There's 24 minutes and 11 seconds remaining.
Thanks, Google.
24 minutes and 11 seconds. That's actually pretty dope that it just says it like that. Right on the stream. It's like we don't even have to do nothing.
Hey, Google. Tell me a joke.
It's okay, Google.
Okay, here you go. Did you hear about the quarry that went out of business? They hit rock bottom.
Mediocre civilization.
Hi, I'm mediocre. It's great. Some ochres ain't as meaty as ours. We got the meatiest ochres in town. I'm Kyle Katarn.
Leisha Hannigan asked, hi, Leisha. Hard or soft tacos, and why?
Oh,
in all caps.
That really depends.
Sorry, wait.
Mood.
Let me Kyle that one. Hard or soft tacos,
and why?
Man, if they ever do new Star Wars games and they like bring in Kyle Katarn again, if they don't let you at the least audition, they are wasting everyone's time.
I like that. That's the hill we're gonna die on. That right there.
It's like a brand new
cast Mikey Neumann as Kyle Katarn in the Kyle Katarn games you're not making. You gotta do
brand
a whole
new new adventures to fill in the gaps between episodes 3 and 4. Adventures with Kyle Katarn during Obi-Wan's exile, and Obi-Wan's all, Kyle, I need you to run an errand for me on the Outer Rim planet.
Okay, what do y'all need, Ben Kenobi?
The end.
You didn't answer the question though.
What was it really depends on my mood. There's a great taco place around the corner from me that does fantastic hard shell tacos, but 99% of the time, if I'm going to like Taco Bell, I go for the soft. Or Del Taco. I like Del Taco soft tacos.
I can go. So at Taco Cabana specifically, they have such good tortillas because they make them from scratch and they're not just. Like a Taco Bell soft taco is like they clearly just pulled out like a Mission tortilla or whatever, you know?
Yeah. It's pronounced tortilla.
I find that, and this is growing in age. I wasn't always like this. In my 20s, I was all about soft, but I don't know. I find that the textural component of the crunch, because everything is so soft and mushy, minus the lettuce, which is sort of like a medium textural component. This is way too much thinking about tacos, but hard tacos all the way.
Oh man, they're just beefing up my boys. Oh, I guess I have to take care of this.
Lead Muffin Gaming, Ben. Could you explain why Google has taken off as it has, and how they plan to maintain their growth? Okay, that's like asking that question like 15 years too late.
Yeah, a little bit.
Now that they're an unstoppable media empire.
I will be talking about that in my TED Talk. Dumb answers to stupid questions. No, that's mean.
That's super mean.
Sorry.
We're sorry.
I apologize. I was going to make fun of myself, and then I missed and hit you instead with a splashdown.
Then you swatted down like a real Kyle Katarn.
Man, I'm being such a Catan right now. I'm so sorry.
Wow. Here's a tongue twister I won't be able to say entirely. Lauren Hanshin asks, Mikey, can you browse and burrow in a burrito burrow?
Burrito
why
burrow,
am
by
I
the
looking
way,
at other people's browse in this burrito
The burrito
hostel?
burrow is a district in Flavortown, by the way.
Also, I really like the idea of something called the burrito hostel. Like, everyone just like shows up and stays there for a few days and helps each other like learn burrito techniques from around the world. It's a burrito hostel.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Innovators in burrito technology. Over the centuries, the people of the Roman
Lead Muffin
Empire...
Gaming has given you a sad face, and I want you to dwell on that.
Lead Muffin Gaming, I'm sorry that I hurt you. It was never my intent. I meant to hurt myself, and I missed. As is so often the case.
It's like the saddest sentence of all time. Although if we Kyle Katarn it...
I meant to hurt myself and I missed.
Kyle, you've taken down that entire squadron of TIE fighters.
Yeah, no, I meant to hurt myself and I missed.
It's like evergreen. Just add "and I missed" to any Kyle sentence. Please give us Kyle sentences.
Yes, please.
I was gonna go check out the lighthouse on the hill, but I missed. I meant to drive up to In-N-Out and give myself one of them doubles, and I missed. And now I'm a Del Taco.
I had a animal style In-N-Out burger for the first time the other day.
Oh, good job. How'd that go?
Like I don't know why animal style isn't the default In-N-Out burger, because they put mustard on it and they flip it over and let the mustard caramelize. It's a whole thing.
Here's the thing. I've never had animal style because I'm so put off by the term animal style as, like, I don't necessarily want or indeed need animal style anything in here. So that's always
That
been...
was my nickname in high school. Mikey, Animal Style Neumann.
Was that your stage name when you were, performing with the two Daleks?
Performing with my girlfriend from Canada. She's really cool. You never met her.
She played bass.
She played...
She was in... She never showed...
bass.
She never showed up for any of the gigs, but she was definitely playing bass at the time.
Okay, here's one from Debo Molina in the Kyle... Wait, Chris Kattan?
Chris Kattan.
Oh, I thought it was a Kyle Katarn ask, but it was just a Chris Kattan joke. The joke is, oh geez, these saltless and butterless pretzels are baby bok choice. which it does not sound like a thing.
Chris Kattan, I think, is Kyle Katarn's slightly more competent brother.
But Chris Kattan from Monkey Bone specifically.
Yes.
Only, and that's Kyle.
Oh yeah, my dad's Monkey Bone, Chris Kattan.
Everyone screenshot your screens right now. You must save this.
I've just hit print screen.
Feared.
Sorry, I got to alt tab to Photoshop. I can't lose this. Come on, Photoshop, be quicker than this.
Oh, here's a very good one from Nick. Excuse me.
Ah, that makes me so happy. All right.
I may just be a simple Southern Jedi lawyer, but if my name's not Kyle Katarn, then my client is innocent of all charges.
And I missed.
That's his defense. If my name's not Kyle Katarn, not a great defense, because everyone's just going to believe that his name's not Kyle Katarn. Come on, Orleans. Sack it. Sack it.
Remember, everyone, if the glove doesn't fit, then I don't know.
Ben, here's a very good question for you. Please answer with 3 animals.
Just any 3?
Sandy Lester asks, if David Attenborough made a documentary in Flavortown, what kind of wildlife would he encounter?
Mustard pigs.
Of course.
Devil dogs. And deep fried shrimp.
We did it. You got 1. Wait, or is that their whole empire?
I don't think it's the whole empire.
No, that's just 1.
I just captured Orleans.
Google, how much time does he have?
Okay, Google, how much time do I have left?
You've got 15 minutes and 42 seconds left.
Oh, no.
Well, to be fair, you did answer my question when I told you I'd take one off. So let's go ahead and take that one off. You only had to capture 1. So you have 15 minutes to kill the French.
Sorry, that is going to get taken out of context by basically everyone.
Yeah. It sounds like a Michael Bay movie. You have 15 minutes left to kill the French.
No, I'm not going to speak to the French emissary. I'm just going to kill the French emissary. I'm going to destroy France. And there's nothing against the French. They're lovely people. Their food is great. They have some wonderful art and culture. But it's just, I have to.
It is true. It is the rules. I have forced him to do it.
Oh. Well.
Oh, they're going to capture it right back.
Yeah, I've got no units. The French aren't going to capture Orleans. It's not their turn. I think the Aztecs are going to have it.
Debo Molina asks, why is Flavortown a tourist trap but not economically sustainable? He tagged us and Gordon Ramsay. It's kind of like as if Gordon Ramsay just hanging out in the chat room like, oh, actually.
If Gordon Ramsay doesn't immediately follow both of us... Donkey! If he doesn't immediately follow both of us, then that's his loss. Who's the mayor of Flavortown? That's my question.
Well, what kind of is Flavortown? Because I feel like Flavortown would be considering, especially given the economic turmoil, this like creation of multiple civilization or of civilization that's created. I feel like Flavortown might secede and form their own sovereign nation.
Well, there's also a food shortage in Flavortown right now.
Which is hilarious.
I mean, as a headline,
you should build a granary in there, man.
I thought I had. I'm sure I had.
Yeah, they're way short on food.
Yeah.
Granary right there, 10 turns.
All right, well, cool. That's what I'm doing next. I thought I'd already done that.
I just want you to live. I want you to do it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't win, you have to destroy your civilizations and let them win. It's no bueno.
Hey, so we've got, I guess, 25 minutes left of this.
Yeah.
Do we know what we want to do next week?
I haven't thought about it at all.
Wow, Orleans is just gone. It's just gone.
It was a 1, I think, but that's fine. You don't need another city slowing you down. I would have raised it anyway. Which is like my favorite thing in civilizations, when you conquer someone and it's like, what do you want to do? Make it a puppet, like annex it and actually turn it into a thriving member of your, society, make it a puppet thing where they just kind of make their own decisions, but they're under your control, or just destroy it.
Yeah.
Which is a very Kyle Katarn move.
I'm Kyle Katarn.
It's always his answer. Kyle, how do you respond to the allegations that you are a warmongering psychopath?
I'm Kyle Katarn. That's me. Dear Kyle Katarn, that's me.
We have votes for Mutant League, the first Sims, Civ 2, Darwinia, Diablo 2.
I kind of want to vote for The Sims. I want to create a FilmJoy house and ruin everyone. Now, does it have to be the first Sims? Because that's a pain to get running on a modern PC.
Is Sims 2, which Sims would be the first one that would work for you?
Sims 2 might be able to get that running. Sims 3 came out 10 years ago, right? So that just meets the cutoff.
You're still the mediocre civilization of... And I like that it bolds the first letter.
Yeah.
Sims 2 is on Origin.
I think I have Sims 2 on Origin. They gave it away as a freebie when they released Sims 4 as a premiere.
I like Sims 4. It's goofy.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think Flavor Town's about to get...
I like any game that's like, I can tell other people to mow the lawn and do the dishes.
Why are they all I've done is send units to their deaths?
Yeah, your people are literally dying of starvation in a town named only after food.
But we have a really nice road leading up to the hut that I live in. We have the
nicest road. It's unbelievable.
Oh, man.
Lauren Henson asks, Mikey, have you seen Cuffs starring Christian Slater? Yes, I have. I don't have any follow-up opinions about it.
Neat.
I don't think it's as good as Pump Up the Volume, though. Look how sad Flavortown. Oh, it has a granary, though, so maybe they can live.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't get why they didn't just get tired and build their own granary. Why are they waiting for me to come and tell them what to do?
I feel like they would just find Kyle, like, distended belly, like, leaned up against it, half passed out, just with grain all over his face, and just, it's empty.
I meant to share the food, but I missed.
He's got a big lightsaber hole in the side of it. He's like, I didn't do it. And it's just filled with, it was filled with M&Ms.
It's an M&Mery full of...
No, it's still called a granary. You're in trouble. Oh yeah, Civ 1 you could stack units. Can't do that in others.
You could do that up to Civ 4. Civ 4 lets you stack.
Wow. Debo Molina. Looks like Flavortown got on the wrong side of Big Taco TM.
I wish you could, like, customize your own... That's the thing I liked about, like, Civ 5 and Civ 6, is you can add stuff in the Steam Workshop. So I do feel like Flavortown does need to be its own civilization. With a 3D model to Guy Fieri.
Can you just annex it, and then I'll jump in co-op, and then I'll run Flavortown.
Do you have the emulator set up? And do we have a giant... Do we have a really, 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 really long serial cable?
Really, really, really. That goes from Los Angeles to Plano, Texas.
Yeah. We can make that work, right? But it has to be an Amiga serial cable.
I don't even know what that looks like. Is that not Cat 5?
I barely remember. No, the Amiga did not have
Cat 5. You're just like, no, it is.
No, oh heavens, no.
I haven't seen someone be this wrong since Kyle Katarn.
Oh, that's me.
He's just so proud.
He is endlessly proud of his own name, and that's
I'm Kyle Katarn.
Are you the Kyle Katarn that is responsible for the massacre on Yavin 4?
That's me. I'm Kyle Katarn. Many Baltans died. Oops. I missed. Because I missed.
Oh man.
You are running out of time, my friend. I
Okay,
don't
Google,
think you're
how
gonna
long is left on my
accomplish the
countdown
goal.
timer?
There's 7 minutes and 39 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't have any units because they keep getting beefed up by... I think I'm going to get ruined by the Greeks. Ruined by the Greeks sounds like a very poorly
feel
judged TBS sitcom.
This episode could just be sentences removed from context that you or I have said.
I'm going to kill the French. We're going to get ruined by the Greeks. I'm
Get
Catan.
I got splattered by the Greeks.
Napoleon looks like Odo.
Oh, there's a really good suggestion that SP23 Hag Bard 5. Yes, that's the name.
None of that is a real name. I built a boat.
SP23 Hag Bard 5. That's the real name, damn it.
I want to stress. I did
Asking
not.
us to play the movies.
Oh, I actually have that.
No way.
Yeah, no.
That's funny.
I'll show you how.
No one will ever watch that episode. They'll just see like the movie.
Literally, right on my desk, I have it.
I'm very excited about The Sims. That seems like a really good idea and one that sort of. Now, one of the new things, because you have failed this week, so the score is now 1-0.
Okay.
But we need the audience to help us make attainable goals within the hour-and-a-half time frame. What is a good hour-and-a-half goal within The Sims 2?
I didn't know that could happen.
It just says, civilization note. Kyle was driving. Your trireme has been lost at sea.
It's okay,
But
guys. We're just gonna head
Kyle's
north.
fine. Kyle just swam back alone.
He's the fish.
Lead Muffin Gaming, get married. I don't know. Like I'm way out of my element on Sims games. I've only kind of.
Well, there's a number of different goals. I usually like create a little virtual me and have the goal of becoming a famous writer, because then I don't feel bad about my failure in that space.
Sounds
in the real
like a
world.
really good idea. Do you think that's attainable within the hour-and-a-half time frame?
Oh, absolutely. Like, just have him self-publish some books.
How many?
4.
Okay, you must self-publish.
Toesville is about to get towed.
Okay, all right. I forgot I left the volume on, and since there's a Twitter app on here, it just kind of randomly is like, you have 97 more tweets just every few hours.
Good job.
Sure.
I think I just disabled my Twitter notifications.
Somebody added the goal that you must burn down the house after you accomplish your goal, which I think is really
Oh,
funny.
that's too good. So the trick is to
so you have to self-publish 4 books and then burn it all down.
cultivate that writing stat, but don't do any cooking. Just constantly order pizza. So what are we doing?
Is that not what normal people do? Is that not
Yeah.
normal to always order pizza?
Yeah, but then like say, you know what, I can make a pizza and then make some Tostinos, and then Flavortown has built a diplomat. It's a bit $6 million man, but all right.
Lead Muffin Gaming, Mikey, was that a hashtag humble brag? Was what a humble brag?
That you write books and
Nope.
eat pizzas.
Did I eat pizza all the time? That's not a brag.
It's a statement.
That's a death note.
Oh man, no, I want a pizza. I might order a
I
pizza.
do
after
too.
this.
I'm so gonna order pizza after.
Do you have a place?
What does that mean?
Like a go-to pizza place that you order from?
Oh, I just ordered ordered like Domino's.
Yeah, here's the thing. Domino's has got really good. They were really bad for a long time, and then they got really good, and now they're just okay. But there's also a Domino's just around the corner from me.
I agree with the statement you just made about
Yeah.
it's kind of up and downs, because they were redesigning sauces and other. Like pizza to me is like it has a bar where if it's good enough, it's great. And there's great pizza. There's all kinds of, like if I'm going out to dinner or want to go to a restaurant or something, we'll go to a nice pizza place. But if I'm ordering a pizza just to be a trash human on the couch, you know.
Oh man, their Daleks are killing my Daleks.
That one's going to be now sent to Domino's. Mikey endorses Domino's. If you just want to be a trash human and...
It's gonna be printed on the boxes. If you just want to be a trash human,
I'm Kara Katarn. Okay.
If you just want to be a trash human, ... I'm Kyle Katarn. Domino's Pizza. You should sponsor our show, Domino's.
Go to domino's.com/hi I'm Kyle Katarn to receive free breadsticks, which they don't offer. Oh.
I feel like any... Okay, here's the question. Who has the best breadstick?
Oh, that's a tricky one.
It is.
I know it's horrible. It's not good by any measure. But
You lost your capital?
Yeah, I wasn't using it. They can have it.
It's all about Flavortown, who are starving.
They're starving. They're too tired to fight. Just bring us spices and we'll be fine.
You did very poorly on easy.
I don't think it's easy. I really don't.
Well, default's probably the third one up. They are being pretty aggressive for easy, and they knocked out a lot of people very early.
Yeah,
so
I think
I back up your statement.
I think it's a higher... I don't know. I just thought, well, I'll just go with it because it's the stream. I could have done a hard resell of the Amiga, and I said no. They're going to rid the world of Flavortown. But
I just like this sentence. Rachel Kelly, my favorite breadstick is from Hot Lips Pizza in Portland.
It wasn't that the MASH spin-off where Hot Lips Houlihan does her own... She goes off and she starts this little pizzeria.
Hey, Hot Lips, I love pizza.
I'm Kyle Katarn. You're not in this show.
Kyle.
Sit down, Kyle.
That was my favorite Star Wars action figure. Sit down, Kyle, with the hot sitting down action.
Co-written by Trey Parker, apparently.
Yeah.
I think you're out of time.
Yeah. Okay, Google. How am I doing?
You always look good to me.
Wait. Okay, Google. Please only ever call me Kyle Katarn.
You'd like me to call you Kyle Katarn. Is that right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, got it.
And oh wait, hang on. And can you only respond to me when I talk like this?
That's one of my specialties.
Okay, Google.
No, it's not responding to that.
Okay, Google. Hey, Google.
Nothing.
Hey, Google. Hey, Google. Hey, Google.
No, it doesn't. I can't get it to work.
That's it. That's the countdown timer.
We're out. You did not successfully complete the challenge within the time allotted, though this was the first time we were doing it. We're going to get better as we go.
I did destroy one town. I think that counts for something.
You destroyed it multiple times, actually.
Twice.
But you did not successfully conquer civilizations. In fact, they're about to conquer you. I like when it's like, just an update. Barbarians attacked and our population is gone.
Yeah. Flavortown is out of flavor. We're just called Town now.
Sounds like the movie version of like the really sad like history of Flavortown, starring like Jeremy Irons. Flavortown is out of flavor. Cut to like buildings on fire and like sheep running out of your flavor buildings or whatever.
My Lord Fieri, Flavortown is under attack. Then we must
This is really
go.
fun. Let Muffin Gaming give us a perfect thing to wind down.
Hi, Pizza Hut. I'm Kyle Katarn, and I want a pizza with no sauce and no bread.
Sorry, that's just cheese.
That's
That's
kind of
cheese and meat.
Yeah, I want that cheese. I love cheese and meat. Give me a bar That was my mom's name. Cheese and meat Katarn. Okay, Google.
She was cheese and meat
What's
Katarn
happening?
by marriage.
It's Black History Month, so I'm learning more about African American culture. For example, while living in France, entertainer Josephine Baker hid secret messages in her sheet music to aid the French resistance during World War II. If
That's
you'd like me
awesome.
to share new information about African American culture with you each day, just say Happy Black History Month.
I
Happy
dig
Black
that.
History Month.
You gotta say the OK Google first.
Okay, Google. Happy Black History Month.
Okay, Google.
It didn't work.
Hey, Google. Hey, Google.
Hey Dougal. Well, that fucking works.
Doesn't.
I don't understand.
Are you ready to call it quits for this week, sir?
Yeah, I think we're about to witness the end of Flavortown. My only other town.
Are we watching this time?
We got 10 minutes.
down?
We got 10 minutes of watching this one soldier with very short legs destroying Flavortown.
Cheese and meat Katarn.
Cheese and meat. Yeah, it makes you wonder what the last name was before the.
Oh, I love Debo's idea of we are all Katarn. Like we are #we are all Katarn. Is like such a beautiful, uplifting sort of marriage of ideas.
That
also kind of steals We Are Marshall's thing.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. It was a McG movie. I mean, it was a true story. I don't want to steal their thing,
no.
But
the
movie, yeah, it was okay. It was okay. It was McG's best movie, probably. But his name is McG, so that's a telling thing.
Wasn't that the name of the purple guy in Microsoft 3D Movie Maker?
I can't. No, he actually pronounces McG phonetically. Mashug.
His name is actually Michigan. It's just there have been contractions and contractual obligations. Flavortown, we will rebuild, says Chris Wallace in the chat.
It's pretty good. Support Flavortown. Use them horsos, man.
# support Flavortown.
Your horse died immediately.
I think Flavortown, an emissary from the Greeks wishes to speak with you. Will I receive...
You should take this meeting before he destroys it. See what he asks for, because I'm sure it's going to be crazy.
Hello, Carl Catan. We're just calling to distract you while we repossess your plow.
Hey, it's just, hello, Kyle Katarn. Look over here, look over here, look over here, look over here.
I'm gonna go down fighting. Flavortown.
Yeah. Tell Nicolas Cage what's up.
Oh.
Harv asks, Ben, can we get a port center for Microsoft Word?
Yes.
I don't even think Microsoft Word is that ported. I mean, it's got Mac ports.
There's a Mac version, yeah. I do know that there is kind of a version of Windows 95 for the Game Boy Color.
Twiggins basically suggested, I think we're Twiggins from downtown, from basically suggesting, I think, where we are already at when we make FilmJoy Sims 2, Ben, Mikey, and Kyle Katarn. I think those are all kind of like Kyle is now a part of this show, whether I want it or not.
Yes, it's unavoidable. He's kind of the antiquing hour mascot.
Well, it's such a it's funny because the joke comes from, and if you haven't seen the Dark Forces episode, you can go back to that one and kind of get a feeling from where we're at.
It's one of our best.
He was a mindless hero. I'm glad Rogue One kind of undid his story. I said it. I'm glad it did.
I don't need.
I think he was still involved.
I feel like he's like the receptionist for the rebellion.
His story was like he dropped out of a ceiling and grabbed the plans off a desk. And then it's just not as.
And then he left, and then he's a Jedi.
I'm a Jedi. I'm Kyle Katarn. My dad was a Jedi. He said my daddy knew where the Valley of the Jedi was, and there were some dark Jedi. Woo.
So if we have learned one thing from the Star Wars movies getting filmed, especially the prequels and the new ones, every actor that has to pick up a lightsaber will instinctively make the lightsaber noise while they're fighting. They're always like, and I have this deep-seated belief that Kyle Katarn was like, like does the wrong. Now you sound like Chewie.
I was aiming for. For.
There it is. There it is. Very basic.
I was aiming for Homsar from Homestar Runner.
Wow! Don't mind me. I'm just a friendly reminder. I'm Kyle Katarn.
Hi, everybody. So you lost badly.
Toesville and Flavortown belong to
That's
the
all you
Greeks now.
have. You're out. So I think that will do it for this week. You have successfully destroyed an entire Kyle Katarn / Guy Fieri base.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they're digging up the remains of the Katarn ship.
They just find Kyle Katarn down there.
Hey, everyone, I was holding my breath for a mighty long time.
They just dig him out of the dirt, and he's like, "Is my pizza here yet?" Sir, it's been 3,800 years.
Oh, well, wake me when it gets here. I'm Kyle Katarn.
And then he just goes back to sleep.
Wake me when it gets.
And
I'm a lightsaber.
I just like the idea of them digging up, like, it was just a crappy mud hut, but the road leading into it.
What? Why are you laughing?
This is on the screen. Just the caption, Kyle Katarn will return! Exclamation point. Oh, wow. And when you die, it just kicks you out to DOS. Wow.
Yeah, it's like, sir, we've had enough of your bullshit, sir. Unknown command.
Maybe I should stop yelling.
/pizza. It's like World of Warcraft. All right, I think that will do it for us this week on the Antiquing Hour with a slightly new structure, slightly tweaked structure. Tune in next week. We're going to play The Sims 2.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun times. It's going to be me and Mikey and Kyle Katarn. Everyone's favorite family.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. I need to do that. That's the wrong one. No. Oh, no. The stream ends with no Mikey on the